to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new here, I'll just take a quick second to introduce myself. So my name is Katrina and I'm an Australian mum, and every single week on this channel I love to share our weekly Australian grocery haul and meal plan, and I also like to share some meal prep on this channel and also what's for dinner videos. So if you like all things food, welcome to my kitchen. I really do hope that you decide to stick around, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notifications to all so that you do not miss any of my uploads. Now let's get straight into the meal plan first. So on Monday night is spicy sausage pasta bake, Tuesday night is chicken and roast vegetables, Wednesday night is fish and roast vegetables, Thursday is ravioli bolognese, Friday is chicken and broccoli alfredo pasta bake, and then Saturday is just leftovers. And then on Sunday, we're just going to be putting together a nice Easter platter. You'll probably be seeing this video after Easter, but I normally film around the Thursday, Friday of the week before it goes up on the Monday. So that is our meal plan for this week. Now let's get into the grocery haul. So the first thing that I grabbed this week was the Steggles chicken fingers, just the kilo bag. I love having these as like a staple in our freezer at all times, just for when I have like salad in the fridge or something like that and I want to throw some chicken into. These are really quick and easy to cook up. They just take 15 minutes in the oven and everybody in the family just loves these. Then I went ahead and grabbed 2 bags of these rosemary and garlic roasted potatoes. These are so good. If you haven't tried these before, they are such a good side with any meal. They just taste amazing. Then I've grabbed 2 bags of grated cheese. Now I normally don't buy the grated cheese. If you've been here a while, you'll know that, but I am doing a whole lot of meal prep, and sometimes it's just a lot easier if you cut corners there and buy the cheese grated. Then as well for cheese this week, I grabbed a pack of, I think it's 24 slices of just sliced processed cheese. And I also grabbed a block of cheese for Easter Sunday when we're going to be having like a platter. And I'm also going to be making up little like meal prep snack containers. I'm just going to be putting like cheese and a little bit of meat and nuts in those. So this is just the extra tasty mainland cheese. I love this one. It's just got a lot of a stronger bite than like the normal Colby cheese and things like that. So I just love having that one as a snack, but that will go really well on our platter this week. And then I've also grabbed 2 of these spicy capsicum dips. This is my absolute favorite dip to have with raw vegetables. It makes them all taste amazing. If you can't eat raw veggies or you struggle to really enjoy them, my best advice is to find a dip that you absolutely love. I know there's some dips you can make like homemade, or you know, a lot of people use hummus because it is known as the healthier dip, but there are still plenty of healthy dips out there. And if you're going to be eating raw vegetables, then you're eating healthy enough that you can grab a nice dip for yourself that's going to make it easier for you to eat them. Then I've also gone ahead and grabbed 4 bags of frozen broccoli and cauliflower. This is just such a staple in our freezer as well. We like to throw these onto any sheet pan vegetable meal. If we have roast veggies, that's on the meal plan twice this week, so I just throw on like half a bag of these with whatever else I have, sweet potatoes or those rosemary and garlic potatoes there, and it just makes a really easy meal. I don't have to worry about, you know, the vegetables going off in the fridge or anything like that. When they're frozen, it just makes it a whole lot easier to make sure that they never go out of date really. Then for meat as well this week, I went ahead and grabbed just about 400 grams of the mild Twiggy sticks. That's for the platter, and also the meat and cheese little snack packs that I'm going to be making. And I also grabbed some corned beef shaved silver side for sandwiches this week. I also grabbed some sausages. That is for the spicy sausage pasta bake that I'm going to be making. And then I also went ahead and grabbed some chicken. I'm going to be making that chicken Alfredo pasta bake. And for fruit this week, I went ahead and grabbed 3 punnets of strawberries. I'm going to freeze some of those. I'm going to meal prep some of those. And then some will be for like smoothies and snacking on. And that's why I just like to make sure that I have a whole bunch of them when I do my groceries. Then I've also grabbed a big bag of carrots here. I've grabbed a kilo punnet of the snack size red apples. I got 1 cauliflower in this bag here. I think it's cauliflower. Yep. And then I grabbed a lettuce in this bag here just for salads this week. I grabbed a head of broccoli. Now I am not one to normally get fresh vegetables. A lot of my vegetables I'm always getting frozen, like especially my broccoli and cauliflower. But the reason that I brought them raw this week is because I'm always having like carrots and celery and cucumber and things like that with dip as like a veggie platter. But I really wanted to try out raw cauliflower and raw broccoli. I've seen a few people have that now on their veggie platters, and I've never done it before. I've never had them raw. I'm not not sure how I'm gonna like it, but I thought I would go ahead and prep those as well alongside like my carrot sticks, and also with some little tomatoes as well on that platter, and just see how I like them. I don't know if I'm going to or not, but I wanted to give that a try because you just never know until you try things sometimes. And then I went ahead and grabbed 4 of these large sweet potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and prep those and dice them up and put them in the freezer just for easy, quick sheet pan meal nights. Then I've grabbed a couple bunches of bananas here. I'm gonna be making some healthy banana muffins as well. And I have also grabbed some capsicums. That is just mostly for the veggie platter. The other reason is because I really like to have these chopped up and in the freezer ready to go if we randomly want like to have like chicken fajita night or something like that. I just really like to always have them in the freezer, just like frozen onions and things like that. If I'm ever cooking, these are just a really good thing to always have pre-prepped and in the freezer ready to go for meals like that. Then I've gone ahead and grabbed 2 loaves of the low GI white bread. I feel like Woolworths is listening to me or watching my grocery hauls because they have never had this much stock of the low GI white bread, and I'm always complaining that I'm always getting it substituted, and finally the last like few weeks now they have it. So I feel like they're listening. Do you ever get like those ads on Instagram where you've just said something to your partner or something, or your kids, and then an ad pops up and it's talking about exactly what you were just talking about, and you think, is my phone listening to me? Anyways, it really creeps me out when that happens, but that's what I feel like is happening with this bread. Then I've also grabbed a 2-litre A2 light milk. We had recently just run out of self-raising flour, so I went ahead and grabbed a 2-kilo bag of that just for baking. Then for a treat this week, I grabbed this Lindt honeycomb dark chocolate block. I haven't tried this one before, but I have tried their dark chocolate and I really like it. So I wanted to go ahead and put like a couple squares of this into each like snack meal prep that I put together with like the nuts and stuff. Sometimes chocolate goes really well with nuts. And so I just wanted to make sure I had like a square or 2 of that in every day's like snack pack, just so it doesn't feel like I'm missing out on something. I do tend to eat chocolate quite a lot, and definitely daily. I don't know what I would do without getting chocolate daily. I'm not like a wine drinker or anything, but I do feel like to get through my days, I like to have a little bit of chocolate. So this is the chocolate that I chose for this week. And I'm going to try and portion it out just a little bit better than I usually do. I'm going to try not to eat it all in one day. And I feel like if I portion it out into those snack packs, it's going to last a lot longer. So we'll see how we go doing it that way. Then I've also grabbed a 12 pack of eggs this week, just for a few recipes that I'm making, and also a 4-litre tub of just plain vanilla ice cream for the freezer. Then I've also grabbed this Chobani plain Greek yogurt. I'm going to be making up, not this week, but I am going to be making up a batch of healthy chocolate muffins, and well, a healthier version of chocolate muffins just for the freezer, because they do freeze really well, and I love to be able to just defrost one in the microwave whenever I feel like a chocolate muffin with my coffee some days. And this is just one of the ingredients that goes in it, so I just grabbed a small tub of that to pop in there. I also grabbed some high protein cottage cheese. I am making these amazing egg bites in my meal prep, and I'm so excited for them, but I just got the high protein one just to give them a little bit more of a nutrition boost. I grabbed a bottle of cream. I have been so into using evaporated milk for a lot of recipes lately, but I did go ahead and grab cream for a recipe that I'm making this week just because I am freezing it, and I wasn't sure how the evaporated milk would go frozen. I did Google it and it said that evaporated milk isn't good to freeze, so I'm really not sure about that. So I did just go ahead and grab some cream for this recipe just in case. And then I grabbed 2 tins of this spaghetti sauce with beef that my partner likes to use on his pasta. And then I also grabbed just 1 of these spicy peppers jar that we all love just for the cupboard. I think we have 4 in there at the moment, so I just wanted to grab another one just so sometimes I just like to stock up slowly just so that we don't ever run out completely of a certain item that I know that we do eat a lot. I grabbed 3 packets of the paper towel this week. I do like to use it to heat things up in the microwave just to make sure like things don't go too soggy, like especially with like party pies and things like that. Paper towel is definitely something I like to wrap them in just to make sure that they heat up better, and it gives them more of like a not a crunch, but it just definitely takes away the sogginess if you use paper towel. Speaking of party pies, I also grabbed a massive party pack. So this is just the 30 pieces one with party pies and sausage rolls in it, another staple that we love to have in our freezer. And then I've also grabbed a massive packet of nappies at the back there. I did rip the front there because it did have my name and address on it. It was like the receipt thing, but I just grabbed the size 4 58 pack for my toddler, but they are actually on special at Coles at the moment. So if you do use those nappies on your kids, go to Coles, not Woolworths. I wasted a whole ton of money this week buying them from there. And then when I went to Coles later on in the day just to have a look, because someone told me you can get creamers from Coles, and if you've been here before, you know I am on the hunt for a creamer here in Australia. But I did not find any creamers there today, but I did find that these nappies were half price. So I was a bit bummed out that I had to pay full price for them at Woolworths. So that's a bit of a pain. Also grabbed a whole bunch of yogurt this week. So I just grabbed 4 of the banana ones. I grabbed 4 of the strawberry ones there. I grabbed a couple of the vanilla custard bluey custards and a couple of the strawberry bluey custards. I also got a couple of the bow tie pasta packets. With those bakes that I'm meal prepping this week, I wanted to have the bow ties for those just because I've been loving them lately. I had them in a couple other recipes, especially that TikTok pasta, and I just love them. My partner loved them too, so we decided we're going to have bow ties every now and again now. If you are a pasta lover, let me know in the comments below if you think that there is a difference in taste by the shape of the pasta. I definitely think that it transforms the whole pasta dish depending on the shape. So let me know if you agree with that in the comments, because it's interesting to know if that is just in our head or if that is actually a thing. Then for snacks for my toddler, I've grabbed a couple of these banana crisps bags. They're just like little slices of bananas, and they're just really hard, like chips sort things. My 3-year-old absolutely loves them. They're 100% natural. They're only 56 calories per bag. They're a good little snack. And the strawberry ones actually he loves as well, but they weren't on special. These were. The strawberry ones are whole strawberries though, so they're probably like, if you have really young kids, they're probably more of a choking hazard than these ones, but these are really good for him and he absolutely loves them. And then also for a snack for my youngest, I've just gotten her these mini rice cakes with triple berry yogurt on it. She loves those ones. I've also gone ahead and grabbed some lemon juice this week for a couple things that I'm making. Some more sandwich pickles for the Silverside sandwiches that we're going to be making. I also grabbed a little jar of sour cream here for a couple meals this week, and some honey for the baking that we're doing this week. I am trying to substitute some sugar in some recipes with some honey and see if it makes much of a difference. I have substituted with honey before, and I feel like it leaves whatever you're making with such a strong honey taste. It overpowers it quite a lot. It's like when you cook with coconut milk instead of normal milk. The coconut really takes over, and I really am not a fan of coconut. So we'll see how that goes in those recipes, but I don't have high hopes about it, but fingers crossed. Then I've grabbed 4 packets of these chicken Alfredo recipe base packet sauces, and that is just for the chicken Alfredo pasta bakes that I'm making. I've grabbed a couple oranges this week. I'm the only one that eats them in this family, so I only grabbed 2 of those for myself. And I thought I would try out these 97% sugar-free no-chew dark chocolate baking chips. They've just got like 2 gram carbs, gluten-free, natural sweeteners, vegan friendly. I think these are like for people who are on a keto diet. I'm not changing my diet or anything, but I'm just trying to make like more healthier alternatives to certain things that I make. So there's also this 95% sugar-free white choc baking chips in the No Shoe brand as well, and that's got like 3 gram carbs. So I'm not sure if that's too much carbs for a keto diet. Let me know if you know more about the keto. Let me know about that down below. But these are just like a healthier alternative for choc chips to put in the muffins this week. So I'm excited to give those a try and see if we can notice the difference at all. And the last thing that I almost forgot to mention was just I grabbed a couple bags of these Uncle Ben's Mexican style rice. They were on special this week as well. So that is everything that is in this week's Australian grocery haul and meal plan. I really appreciate you guys watching my video today. And as always, I hope you all have a fantastic week. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a huge thumbs up. I hope you got some new dinner ideas out of today's video, and I will see you all again really soon. Bye.
If only